have on my heart that I want to speak on.
I think I killed everybody in the game last year, man. Fuck it.
I'm going to try my best. I try not to talk about things when I'm like completely, I am over it, right? But I try not to talk about things when I'm like in the mood where, you know, I don't know, I want to fuck you up, or, you know, like where I'm going to end up saying things that I don't mean. I don't like to say things that I don't mean. So, with that being said, today, this part of my vlog is going to be like a previous vlog that I posted before. But, you know, just addressing just some things that I've been wanting to discuss with you guys. And I typically don't get into like addressing shit. It's like I'm used to, you can believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. I typically don't clear shit up. And I'm not really going to clear anything up, but it's just going to be, you know, like telling my part, because I tend to keep quiet, like when I have fallouts with people, or, you know, it was certain people that I used to run with a lot that, you know, people would see me with. I was always with, you know, a friend, and you currently don't see me with that friend anymore. Yeah, so I want to talk about stuff like that. Not only a friend, a previous relationship that I was in, and him, that's a whole nother story. We want to do like a story time for that. And just currently, you know, like just current shit that I have going on as far as my children and where they stay at, and them being with their dad, and, you know, all of that kind of ties into what it is that I'm going to be addressing today, because it's a lot of shit, you know, things that are being discussed behind my back, or when I'm no longer, you know, I don't know, I guess in the city, people think, you know, they can get away with discussing your kids and certain situations that my child tends to put herself in. You know, I don't know, it's like people think you're not around no fucking more, and they can just, I don't know, it seems like they go ham in discussing things. And I want to say they kind of know me, you know, and I typically, like I said in the beginning of the video, I don't typically discuss my personal business. I'm like extremely private. This YouTube, me sitting here talking to y'all, this has been an outlet for me in a lot of different ways. And I'm going to start utilizing it a lot more than I typically do. But, you know, I'm very private, and I tend to keep to myself and keep my business to myself. So if you hear about any of my business, or you know shit currently, I don't think anybody knows what I have going on currently. But I'm speaking of the past, when I had these people around me who I thought were friends. I thought were, you know, family that fucked with me. The whole time, that was not the case. They were just talking and spreading all sorts of shit about me, and would smile in my face. I'm talking about those individuals. So yeah, this is gonna be real different. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it real cute, and I'm gonna keep it sweet. But I do want to address. Oh my God, y'all! Wait. Why is it so? Oh my God, it's 2. Y'all. I can't. Why is it? It's so many dead animals down here. I just seen 2 dead dogs back to back on the side of the fucking highway. This ain't even a highway. On the side of the fucking road. Like, why? Why is it dead animals out here? I'm sorry, that shit just threw me off. I was supposed to be talking about something. I kind of just lost my train of thought. Poor fucking animals. And I forgot to show y'all my nails. I got my nails done. I've been liking them long like this. I'm thinking about keeping them long. It just kind of interferes like with my work shit. But I like them like long. But yeah, I like them like long and just, you know, just very simple. I'm back on my no color shit. I had the last couple times I've had them done, I've gotten colors. But I'm back on my neutral shit. I think I like them better like this. Yeah, I'm liking this. Very cute, very classy. More so, you know, just the state that I'm in right now. But all right, let's get back on topic. So I want to discuss, this is a family member. Well, not really a family. It's hard to kind of describe. So she's not my family, but a few of her siblings are my family. And an incident occurred about a week ago where my daughter had reached out to her, you know, needed to stay a couple nights at her place. I have advised my daughter in the past about this particular family member who talks like so fucking much. It's like, it's like diarrhea of the fucking mouth, or like she don't even have to know like what's going on with you, like, because I'm pretty sure my daughter didn't share any of her personal business this time, you know, with this particular family member. But you don't even have to tell her nothing. She just makes shit up, right? And this is a person that I no longer speak to. It's been this way for a couple years now. I left her alone. Shit, it's been so long, I can't even really remember. Maybe like 2019 or something around that. Like 2019, I still used to give her like little passes, and I tried to give her several opportunities for us to like discuss whatever issues we had so that we can move forward. None of that has ever happened. So that's when I just got to keep my distance, right? So with that being said, and this particular incident just brought up a whole bunch of other things, and I'm just like, what's up with this individual? Now, it's a lot of things that she does not know that I know, right? I'm talking about on all levels, where she's talked about me to friends, people. You know the vibes, right? You around somebody that you don't even know like that, but this person know you because this particular person just been talking so fucking much about you that people that don't even know you, when the fuck you come around, they giving you the side eye, they looking at you crazy. But yeah, the person know all your fucking business because this person then just been slandering your motherfucking name, right? But not even telling the truth though. They'll tell portions of the story. She won't ever tell, you know, why I'm carrying her the way the fuck I'm carrying her, right? And if people smart, it's like, you don't think she's in here dogging me the fuck out to you? Like, did that ever dawn on you that maybe that's why I don't fuck with her like that? Yeah. Like diarrhea of the mouth. And just like she discussed me and my personal fucking business, she does it with everybody. You think she your friend, whole time she a fucking hater. And with that being said, she's hated on me when it comes to niggas. I've had niggas, friends come back to me and tell me, you know, she done hated on me as far as niggas. She would go behind my back, right? If it was somebody that I was dealing with or talking to, and she would go to these men, and this happened with a couple guys. She still don't know that I know to this day. I've actually had discussions with these guys, and they done told me like, yeah, Shay came to me and was telling, like, basically talking about me to them, telling them shit like I'm just using them. I'm just using them for their fucking money. She don't want to be with you. She going to leave you. She just, you know, she just basically just getting over. she want to get over on you, right? I've had a couple niggas come and tell me this, and I'm sitting there like, whoa, what? You know, because there's somebody I fuck with heavy. And I guess they would believe her because they like, they extremely close. They always together type shit. So, I guess the niggas was believing them, and they would, in return, leave me the fuck alone, right? I'm talking about countless times, y'all. She done did this shit. And I keep telling, like, lately, if I come into a guy and they fuck with her or they close to her, I'm like, yo, don't tell her none of my motherfucking business. Don't even talk to her. Don't even tell her that we fucking talk. Because if she find out, right, she start fucking hating. And I want to just let this be known. Every nigga that I fuck with, she like him. She like him. She done had a crush on him. She'll lie and say she talked to him in the past. I asked one of the niggas, like, yo, because when she found out that me and the guy had been talking, all of a sudden she tells me that they used to talk back in the day. And I'm like, what? You used to and I'm telling y'all, we was like this. So I'm like, you used to talk to who? She like, yeah, I used to talk to such and such. I'm like, word? So typically the type of woman I am and the type of friend I am, if my girl tell me she didn't, she liked somebody or she was used to talk to somebody that I'm talking to, I leave them the fuck alone. That's the type of friend I am. Like, it's too many niggas out here for me and my friend to be liking the same kind of nigga or fucking with the same nigga. It's too many of them out here. So I'll just back the fuck off, right? I'll back off and I'll leave them alone. I won't even entertain it no more. But this one particular time, the shit used to be happening so much. I'm like, nah, let's ask, right? And of course, she's a liar. She be lying through her fucking teeth. So I'm not gonna go to her. I asked the nigga, right? Because typically I would take her word and just stop fucking with the nigga randomly, But no, this one particular time, I said, no, let me ask. So I asked him. I'm like, yo, you used to fuck with X, Y, and Z? And he's like, no. And I'm like, so wait, y'all never exchanged numbers, y'all never used to talk, it was never none of that. And he's like, no, like, I always liked you, I always was fucking with you. And this sounds so this is so like kid shit. But no, at the time we were kids. This was kid shit. So I'm like, okay, the bitch lying, right? But this ain't the only lie she done told and did this. This ain't the only nigga she ever did this with. I come to find out she did this shit. She was doing this since we was kids, like back in the day. And she wouldn't only do it with niggas. She would do it with some of my friends too. Like, let's say I have another cousin. And me and the cousin, we grew up in a household together. So we were always like extremely cool, right? She tried to have me and the other cousin like going at it, beefing to the point that, me and a cousin had exchanged words and we had gotten to an argument because she was telling me stuff about my cousin, like saying that, my other cousin was saying negative things about me behind my back, and vice versa. She would tell her shit like that too. So I go to the cousin because I'm like, wait, enough is enough. And we had a relationship and a friendship whereas though we should be able to discuss shit like that. So I went to my cousin like, yo, what's going on? Because such and such been telling me that, you saying shit. You said X, Y, and Z, but how? She like, nah, she was coming to me and telling me. Now it's a dead deer. And then they stiff as shit. It's hot as shit out here. All right, let's stay on topic. So, me and the cousin had linked up and got to talking, and she like, no, I never said none of that shit about you. She was like, she told me you said X, Y, and Z too. I'm like, no, I never said shit. So then we go grab her, right? We bring her in the mix. Like, yo, what's going on? Why you tell me that, what's her name said X, Y, and Z? Now all of a sudden she's sitting there looking dumb as fuck. She don't know what the fuck